We're doing this. All right. Hi, I'm Becky Streepy from Glue and Glitter, and welcome to another Groceries Live. This week, I bought a ton of groceries. Here in the US, people are getting worried about the coronavirus, and I'm not like in panic mode, but I am feeling like I should be in like the slowly accumulate extra dry and frozen goods mode, just in case going to the grocery store becomes kind of a challenge. I would hate to see my child if he were not able to have enough snacks. So I'm just kind of trying to stock up a little, but not go too overboard. So here's what that looks like. The first thing that I did was buy a ton of tofu, and honestly, I would have bought these 6 blocks of tofu anyway. We are doing a thing now where I double the amount of tofu I'm making at dinner time so that there's leftovers for me and Dave to have for lunches the next day, and it has been wonderful to not starve at lunchtime. I love it. So I'm buying twice as much tofu because I'm making twice as much tofu, but I'm also eating better, so that's lovely. Next, a ton of zucchini. I'm testing an air fryer zucchini recipe. Honestly, I don't think this is going to be enough zucchini, so I might have to make a trip back to the store later in the week because I feel like this recipe is one of those ones that seems easy, but it's going to take a ton of testing. Whew, things are falling down there. I also bought a ton of potatoes because potatoes keep for a long time, and my family loves them. Let's see. I'm trying to do heavy stuff first because, as you can see, I'm kind of repacking my shopping bags down here. I'm sorry if they're a little crinkly. I also got 2 boxes of oat milk. These stay good through the end of April, so they'll last a little while, even if we don't, because we definitely aren't going to drink 2 boxes of oat milk in 1 week, but maybe we'll have it for next week, or we're stocking up. We're stocking up. Okay. Next, I got cashews because we were out, and that's an emergency. I also got some hummus to snack on because I deserve it. Other thing I got because I deserve it is my favorite chocolate bar. This is a hazelnut chocolate bar that Kroger is not paying me to show you, but here it is. My kid and I love this chocolate bar so much, and I can't wait to see his face when I show him that I got one. Maybe I'll leave it off to the side so I can do that as soon as we're done here. The corn people were at the store today, and I tried these spicy meatless patties, and they were good, so I got some. Let's see. I stocked up a teensy bit on tofurkey slices. I just got 2 instead of 1. Maybe I'll keep doing that over the next few weeks so we have a little back stock of those because they also keep for quite some time. Popcorn because kids love snacks. Pretzels, same reason. I also got red velvet cake mix. Yes, this is totally vegan. You can make it with, I use a flax meal instead of the egg, and it works great. I'm gonna make red velvet cupcakes for my kid's birthday party next weekend. And I also got this container of cream cheese frosting, which you will be shocked to hear does not have cream cheese in it, but it's really good. I made this red velvet cake mix with this cream cheese frosting for a friend's kid's birthday party, and all the kids loved them. So my son said he just wanted the same thing for his birthday. And isn't that easy? Potato rolls because there's no crust on a potato roll. I also bought a lot of beans. Beans were on sale. They keep for a really long time and they're cheap. So I thought it would be kind of a cheap way to stock up our pantry. I wasn't kidding about these beans. I know that dry beans are even cheaper, but they take longer to make. And even if going to the grocery store is a challenge, I just anticipate still feeling really busy and wanting a quick meal. Oh, 1 runaway potato. Also, got back to basics with some kale because doesn't it look pretty? I just felt like we needed kale this week. And some baby spinach. This is for an Instant Pot pasta recipe that I'm testing that you guys are going to love. Got some green avocados because we already have ripe ones, so these will get ripe over the next few days, and then I can stick them in the fridge and we'll have ripe avocados for the rest of the week. What else is heavy? Oh, a huge can of diced tomatoes. This is for that Instant Pot pasta also. I already bought the pasta for it last week, so I did not have to buy that, but I did buy more pasta. This is part of Project Stock Up. More oatmeal because we were out. And I got some sausages because I like to put chopped sausage into a pasta casserole midweek. Maybe I'll do it with some of that kale. Won't that be nice? I got tomatoes for my kids' lunches. We had some leftovers that he can use for snacking this week. I hope that they last. I guess we'll find out. Basil. This is also for that Instant Pot pasta. I can't wait to share this pasta recipe. You guys are gonna love it. All right. Dried spices. I got Italian seasoning for, guess what? The Instant Pot pasta. And I got onion powder because we don't have any. And my favorite hot sauce, which I know I talk about all the time. I swear they don't pay me to talk about it. I just really love it. It's this chili garlic oil. It's fermented and it's oily and salty and spicy. And I can't stop putting it on everything that I eat. Dried apricots because we were out and I love them. Got some chow slices for sandwiches. Some panko. So that's for that zucchini recipe that I'm working on. We're starting to get to the end of it. I know, I bought a lot of groceries this week. Cauliflower. I'm gonna air fry it. Not whole, I'm gonna cut it up and then air fry it. Whew, these bags are full. I'll just put this over here. An onion because we're cooking food and onion makes food taste good. I got these for dipping into that hummus that I already showed you. And then I also treated myself to this tree line cheese spread. Have you guys had this before? It's nut based and it is so good. It's kind of like a fancy wine and cheese kind of a soft cheese spread, and it is delightful. I think you should try it if you haven't. Well, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions about any of the recipes that I mentioned or any of the food that I mentioned, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking. Okay. How do we do this again? Is it this? It's this. Okay, bye for real.